On the flip side, somebody going through a questionnaire will potentially feel more engaged. It's like, okay, these people actually understand me.
In this video, we're diving into the world of interactive quizzes and how they can be used for your lead generation efforts. We'll chat about why these quizzes are so popular right now, getting more and more engagement than static content, and how they can benefit both users and companies. We'll also look at a modern quiz tool like ScoreApp and discuss how quizzes can help you better understand and connect with your potential clients. And stick around to the end where I'll go through a live demo of ScoreApp and how its interactive features can be used to make your lead generation more fun and effective.
Let's talk about interactive quizzes. So quizzes are super engaging forms of interactive content. They typically appeal to people's curiosity and desire for either self-discovery or improvement. And quizzes, they can be used for engagement, for data collection, maybe segmentation, lead qualification, and nurturing. And there's actually a fun fact I wanted to run by you. So interactive content actually gets around about 52% more engagement than static content, like a static quiz. So I think that is because they provide more value to users while collating the valuable information for the company. So Dudley, with that said, let's talk about these interactive quizzes. For example, ScoreApp, which we'll go through a little bit later, and how that's actually changed the way we do quizzes opposed to the old days of doing your static Google Forms. So what do you think about that?
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned leads, because I think leads are just a quick thing we want to define, and I think this leads into the ScoreApp and using quiz funnels and other types of lead gen. There's different types of leads, if you like, and let's quickly define that. So you get what I call suspects, people you have no idea whether they're going to turn out to be potentially even a good customer. They've got the budget, they've got the need, they've got the requirements, they're in the right location, etc. Do they qualify? So a suspect is like just anybody. A prospect is somebody who's more qualified. And a lead is somewhere in between. So when we talk about lead generation, I think you got to be very careful of generate leads is what does it actually mean? So what does a lead really mean? So when we're going into quiz funnels and these types of things like your ScoreApp, there's actually a very good book called The Ask Method. So it's asking questions. So when you're engaging somebody, what you can do on the one side for you, from a selfish point of view, you could be generating the knowledge you need in order to qualify the prospect, the suspect. Turn it into a lead, turn it into somebody who you potentially want to do business with. On the flip side, somebody going through a questionnaire will potentially feel more engaged. It's like, okay, these people actually understand me. These people want to know a bit more about me, and I can not waste time by the time I get to speak to them because I've already shared information with them. And then the third element for me from a questionnaire or it's like a quiz funnel type of thing is that what it does, it sparks the let's call it the awareness of what it is that you do. So it's another way of introducing the problem statement and potentially do you want to solve a particular problem, or this is a way we can solve it, is this of interest, or these are three methods that can be used to solve it, which one is your preference? So you could inspire and provide awareness while they're going through the quiz. You could get more information to qualify the prospect, but also more so you could get that engagement where a prospect can feel like you actually care and you actually want to know before you get to meet them.
Okay, so now that we've gone through the benefits of interactive quizzes, let's look at a live demonstration of ScoreApp. So this is a really cool, powerful tool for generating leads with interactive quizzes. And before I continue, no, we are not sponsored by ScoreApp for this video or have any affiliation. This is just an honest review of this platform. So one of the best things about ScoreApp is it has an inbuilt AI functionality. So let's just say you want to develop a quiz and you don't know where to start. So it is in beta, but if you click on it, there is an AI setup wizard, and it gives you a bit of an explanation. So basically all you do is just describe your business. Let's go ahead and put lead generation as an example. Then I'm just going to choose some random prompts here just to demonstrate the power of the ScoreApp. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. So obviously you can tailor this to your liking, but for this demonstration, I'm just going to use a lot of the boilerplate prompts. Actually, let's do lead generation power boost. And here you go. So it's giving us a bunch of questions, and we can add or reject it or even get more suggestions. But let's just go ahead and click all of these. And then right here, you can go ahead and create your ScoreApp. So that's one fantastic function of the ScoreApp facility. So if you don't have time, or you just want to kind of start off with kind of like a baseline for a ScoreApp that you want, then this is the way to go with using their AI powered function. Now from here, so now we've got the quiz set up, and then we can go ahead to the build function where we can go to the question section where we can go ahead and update it as we feel fit. So the beauty here is I'm not going to get into the technicalities, so you can toggle on and off instructions if you wish to do so. Your answers can be multiple choice, checkboxes, and so forth. And then the answers, depending on what you choose, will have an overall score. So let's just say you are doing a lead generation ScoreApp quiz, and you want to assess someone's, I guess, lead generation initiatives. This is a great way to kind of score from, I guess, 0 to 100, where they sit on the spectrum. And finally, I just want to go through the results page. So this is just an example of another lead magnet quiz that we've done. So basically, it gives you a score from 0 to 100. This is fully customizable. What I like from a lead generation point of view is obviously once someone has completed the quiz, they will go into your funnel because they will have to sign up to the quiz with their email and their name. And then from here, this content right here is very dynamic. So you can have this as a straight embed. So let's just say they completed the quiz and you want them to watch some sort of lead generation video or an informational video. You can go ahead and embed a video right here or any other type of media. And obviously the next thing for effective lead generation is having a call to action. So we've got a book a strategy call here. The last thing I'll finish off is depending if you want a spectrum of results. Let's just say you have different categories of results you want to show, and wherever someone sits within that category, you can tailor the content to be dynamic. So let's just say that they are not high on the lead generation spectrum. You can have a dynamic video that actually shows them tips on how to improve their lead generation if they're just starting off. So that's the power of ScoreApp.